They gonna come see us? You don't care. Hey, look at you up late. Really? You're a pain in the neck. There's food over there. Go get your food. Go get your food. Go get your food. So, did your weekend get any better? Oh, I said, hey, you're up late, and then I said, did your weekend get any better? You should turn the volume up really loud, and then I can like say all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's never fun. Yeah. I'm about ready to go to bed. Yeah, so I gotta talk to my therapist this week because Saturday was a really bad day. You gonna cast some spells on me? I'll take a money spell. Yeah, just the money one's what I need right now. Ugh. I got like a couple days to like completely pull a rabbit out of a hat. Yeah. So it was just did a video on it that's gonna come out tomorrow. But it was very emotional. Um, I don't understand it. Like how it's different. Like you can talk about it, and yeah, it's like you might have it might be a little emotional, but like something about just watching something. I don't know what it does, but yeah, it was definitely an experience. That's what I got to talk to her about because like afterwards it kind of wiped me out for the day, and then Saturday like everything just like everything came back and then like not just it but everything else also. Hey, Will, did you get your been working on your White House design? Oh man. I've actually tried going live either 3 or 4 different times today, and wasn't getting any traction with it. Nobody was showing up. I guess that's why I said I got to talk to her. I'll talk to her this Thursday about it, and then maybe see too if we can not start it like the worst past trauma type thing. Working on a rocket. Yeah. You can send the tiny White House to Mars. Beat Elon Musk there. Am I keeping you awake? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I think the stray chicken's a little upset with me, keeping her awake. Hi, Catherine. Uh, Doing better today. Yesterday was a real bad day, but I don't know if it's from that treatment or if it was just a bad day in general, but it was real rough. Yeah, that could work too. Oh, I started this. I wasn't even tired. That's why I decided to do it. Now I can't quit yawning. Yeah, this Thursday I'm gonna talk to her. I just did a video on it that's uploading now, and then I got it set to go out tomorrow. I want to talk to her about make sure that that was normal type thing, and then see maybe if we can start off with some of like the less crazy stuff and work our way up, because that first one was like, let's take your oldest and worst trauma and go from there type thing. Should you go to the VA? No, I won't go to the VA. The VA's horrible. And I did watch your video, Catherine. I'm trying to decide which thing I need to work on. I forget what the wording was exactly, but excuse me, man. Yeah, yeah. That might have just been because it was the first time too, and there's other stress going on, so it's kind of it's a bad time for everything. So. Self-sabotage. I don't know. I don't know if maybe it wasn't it was like it was a podcast one where it said, gosh, my memory. See that? That's the horrible part. Like if I watched it 10 years ago, I'd be able to tell you what it is. But since I watched it just a little bit ago, it was like taking one thing, like whether it's money or self-doubt or your physical appearance or whatever, and working on it. Oh, is that? Oh, okay. It just popped up, so I watched it type thing. I think a short popped up, and then it said to click on it, and I went ahead and did that. Everyone's path is specific to their needs. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hate saying it because it's it just makes me feel like a big I won't lie, I mean it makes me feel like a failure, but my need right now is like I gotta magically come up with a bunch of money real quick and keep from not losing where I live. So it's a tough one, especially when you're limited and can't work a normal job. But 'tis what it is. But I'm not giving up yet. And start selling courses on how to yawn on live stream. Here comes the rain. It'll be like a Timex watch. Yes, rain. That's what I just said. I just heard it hitting this silly tarp. I guess my other option could be mystical. Do you ever go in your backyard? Alright, never mind then. So I could set a tent up in your backyard. But
That's crazy. The chicken. You're live. You're live. Yeah, you're live. Everybody's scared to see you. Everybody's scared to see me. I'm boring. Talk to them. Tell them.
jeez. Damn chicken's such a trip. I turned up the volume and can hear the rain. Yeah, no, maybe that's why I'm starting to yawn. I can feel the rain coming. If you're still in here, Catherine, I actually had a question. Are you in the, well, so much for that question. I can't think of his name. Is it Rob the Maritimer or something like that? Are you in his, private group thing?
Crazy kids.
Wanted to build a water tank to sleep in at one time. Like to actually sleep in the water, or just to be surrounded by water? Are you in that, have you joined that, is it called Creators Cove thing? I saw something about it and I went ahead and like signed up or whatever, but I don't know if you can do anything with like the free version or not of it. I just thought maybe like get on there and try to network with some other smaller channels.
He's going back to sleep.
So Mystical, what's your big plans for your last day of vacation? Yeah, I've caught like the tail end of one of his live streams. I mean, I don't know if maybe I gotta turn like that little bell notification on or something like that. Sleep. Yeah. I don't blame you there. So I've 3 days and then then I'll have to be out type thing. So That's the well, how'd you say it? I guess wonderful world of living where I do and having the landlord that I do. I was hoping I was gonna be able to sneak into Mystical's backyard and put a tent up, but she goes back there, so it's not gonna work. I have to find somebody else's. It goes every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Alright, I'm gonna try to. I'll definitely try to remember that. Stubbs, what are you doing? Oh, that's Chris. Yeah, other than that, I don't know what I'll do. Trying not to think too much on it so it doesn't jack or skyrocket, I guess, my anxiety or put me in any type of depressive state. That way I can just kind of focus on, I guess, trying to just sell as much stuff as I can for the time being. All of my doctors say I need to be on disability, but our government here doesn't make that easy for you type thing. So they say you usually get denied like 2 or 3 times, and then before like they'll actually let it go to court and you can present your case, and then you got a better shot at getting approved. It's not that it's not that I want to be on it, that's for sure, but it would definitely help right now at this point type thing. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I could just go get a regular job, but I wouldn't make it. I don't think I'd make it a day. Yeah, the last time I got had a job, I actually made it through the first day. It was the second day when I had an anxiety attack, and it actually caused me to black out, and they told me that this wasn't going to work out. In other words, they didn't want to deal with it type thing. So they parted ways with me. It's not just, and that's the hard part too, it's not just the mental health, it's also my back, and my back is so bad. Sometimes I can barely stand 2 minutes, and even sitting, like when I sit, like I have to be leaned forward. If I sit like if I sit like straight up and down, I get automatic pain that like goes through all the way down and numbs my leg and everything. We will talk outside of this live about that. For living in your backyard? I was just joking, but I heard if you need If you need disability, you need to find a lawyer to take you through the process. You have earned it. Yeah, I have the it's so God, it's so crazy. So the lawyers don't want to take it unless it's an easy cut and dry case that they don't really have to fight much with. And I tried all that and couldn't get any help. Yeah, sciatic pain. That's part of it. I had if you need it. Okay. All right. I also have what they called it before was degenerative disc disease. So my discs are just completely wearing down so bad, worn down so bad just over the years from just wear and tear, and it'll never get better. There's no surgery that can help it other than they can attempt to like fuse everything together, and anybody you talk to that's had everything fused together, it doesn't help. All you need is yeah, you would think that would be the case here too, but yeah, no. So my regular, what do you call it, like general doctor, my therapist, and my psychiatrist all say I need it, all want to like write a note to disability or a letter on my behalf type thing, but disability will not accept it unless they ask for it. So and is it better or worse since you had it fused? Most people I talk to, they say they wish they would have never done it type thing. Like, and that's the other thing, Catherine. I'm jealous of your walks you take. I would love to be able to be out doing that. Dr. Ashby Patel, Community Life Orthopedic. I swear by that. Huh. Yeah. I'm sure I need insurance to talk to him. You talking about as like stay active as of right now? Because I do. And I I mean, I'm gonna show my leg, show everybody my legs on the camera, but I'm all cut up and scarred up from after the surgery. I was gonna say that. Yeah, right now I'm tired of doing the untrust falls. And the walking helps a lot. I actually saw that. Huh. Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm not saying I'm walking miles and miles, but I try to at least get out and just walk down, because we're at the very end of the street. I walk down, so one block and then walk back, and it takes me so long, and I have to stop, gosh, probably 20 times or more just to like lean against something and like get the weight off of my leg and all that, so it'll quit being numb. Yeah, I did injections, oh geez, years ago at back when it was healthcare. What was that, Healthcare America there on Cortez Road? Yeah, that was actually a real funny story. think it was the second or the third time I did them. It was interesting. I don't know what they did, but it was at the, like, it was what do they call it, like the pain management clinic or something like that, where they did them. And they did a couple of them, and then when they went to do, like, it was either the third or fourth one, they evidently hit something wrong in there, and my back spasmed to the point that it knocked the needle out of the doctor's hand, and it flew over and stuck in the wall. So, they've tried doing cortisone, I don't know how many times now, and it doesn't ever help at all. I've never done acupuncture. Oh, come on now. I like petrified of freaking needles, and that's just like a barely, from what I understand, don't they? Isn't that just like where it just barely goes in? No, maybe not.
Chris, what are you doing? Chris, come here. What are you doing? You hunting? Yeah? You out here hunting?
I'd like to just go somewhere and see if, like, a chiropractor or something like that, and see, you know, these ones that you see on all the social media things or whatever, they're like cracking people's back to the point it sounds like somebody like just broke every dish in a china cabinet. Yeah, I've done all that. Not the acupuncture, but the anti-inflammatory foods, and I mean, if it's something, yeah, that carnivore diet's supposed to be very good for the anti-inflammatory, but I'm not gonna like swear by it or anything like that. I know people that have been on it for 10 years and feel absolutely amazing, but something about it just scares me. Hey, this would be the perfect time for a vote. There's 3 people in there. So I want to put something to a vote. Who thinks that Mystical should give me a back massage to see if it helps? I only choosing her because we live in the same city. High protein diet with fresh fruit and vegetables is good. Yeah. All right, Catherine and Wheelock, I need you on my side on this one. She gets outvoted. It has to happen, right? So I have a question, Catherine. Why no red meat? If you don't mind me asking. Food makes a massive difference. I'm not, I don't distrust chiropractors. I'm not saying I want to go to like the ones that like do that crazy towel trick with your neck and things like that, but get you one of them back walkers. I don't know what that is. Like somebody to actually walk on my back. I'd be fine with that too. Stink eye. I know. I'm affecting your sleeping schedule. I'm sorry. Alright. No, I was just wondering because it's right. It makes you feel better. Like you see the carnivore stuff, and you see all these doctors now that are doing it, and like literally the only thing they eat is like T-bone steaks and T-bone steaks with salt on it type thing. And there's one, I think his name is Ken Berry, Dr. Ken Berry. He's actually shown a bunch of the studies and all that of where I guess like the cholesterol thing is, the numbers used to be like a lot higher than what they are now, considered now. And that was when they first came out with medication, is when it changed. But like there's people that they're going in and they've got like crazy high number, like 6-7 times like the max limit now. But they go and they get the I forget what it's called. I actually had it done. This Mystical might know the name of it, but they do like a scan of like your arteries and like the valves in your heart and all that to see for any plaque buildup or whatever. And like these people go in and they've got nothing. I think. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I gotta see what these cats are getting into. It's about that. Oops. Plant food and fruit rate. Yeah, peach. Yeah, definitely. My joke has always been, as long as they don't take cheese away from me, then I'll be okay. Like, once they tell me I can't eat cheese, I'm gonna go on a full cheese diet and just go out with a smile. Yeah, see, I had that test done also and scored 0, which, like, I was wondering if their machine was broken because like, my diet's not great. I mean, I don't like purposely eat junk, but I am a heavy smoker, and that I really thought there was going to be at least something, and there was nothing at all. Cool. Well, hey everybody. I didn't realize it, but my phone is about to shut itself off. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this live short, and I'll talk to everybody next time. I guess I gotta pay attention to that better. Have a good night, everyone, and good day, Catherine.